In a second, I'm going to share with you a footage from an interview of the founder or the co-founder of Tasty Trades. It's a trading platform which also has a lot of insights into the retail investor activity, and he's breaking down or trying to break down what is happening or what to think about this recent bull run that we had on the so-called meme stocks. So it includes AMC as well. So, but what is really interesting about this is the journalist Andrew from CNBC is really trying to direct him towards a certain direction at where to look, and it's very disturbing to actually listen to. I will just let you guys figure it out by yourself because it's a bit mind blowing, to be totally honest with you. So here we go.
Are making a comeback this week. Stocks like GameStop, AMC, they're all up to their highest they've been now in months. But is this growth really sustainable? Joining us right now is Tom Sosnoff. He is Tasty Trades founder and co-CEO. Tom, what is going on here? Can you explain this?
I wish I could. I don't know, except it's a good thing, Andrew, when we get a little bit of action in meme stocks. It brings everybody back into the market. It's good for engagement.
But what do you ascribe this move to?
I think it's a combination of a lot of risk off in the commodity markets and a lot of excitement about, just the recent rally we've had. Had a huge rally over the last 2 weeks. And there's been, a huge decline in implied volatility. There's been, they've crushed a lot of the a lot of money went into things like, wheat, corn, soybeans, crude oil, a lot of selling in the bond market. And I think it's just think of it more like a sector rotation into things that people like to trade. They like to there's a lot of noise, and traders love noise. And
okay,
so
tell me about the AMC apes. We're looking at a screen now. That stock's now $29.84. Yep. I don't even know if there's going to be a movie theater company when it's over. They're going to be in like all sorts of other investment. I don't even know what it's going to be. It's going to be like a conglomerate. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, is it because you don't know what it is that it necessarily means it's going to be bad? Anytime a company on Wall Street has a plan like AMC or is in the path like AMC is, they cheer it up. But because this is a company majorly owned by AMC apes, it's now weird. It's now a problem. It's now bad for some reason.
You and everybody else. I look at the stock at 29. I think it traded 200 million shares yesterday. I looked at the stock at $29. I think of it just in terms of, I'm an opportunist. So I think of it in terms of, okay, it trades a lot. The option markets are tight. There's huge volume. There's a lot of efficiency in there. And the expected move over the course of the next 15 days is $10 on a $30 stock. That's where the excitement is. I don't.
This is like just DraftKings. We should just.
Yeah. That's what the answer is. Yeah. That is the answer. The answer is you can't think of AMC fundamentally. You can't think of, hey, what are these guys going to do? Because they probably have no idea what they're going to do. I think you have to think of it as, hey, it's a tradable stock. It's in play, and it's just it's a certain level of engagement.
I don't think AMC as a company and with the CEO and the management doesn't know what exactly they want to do. I think they have a pretty good idea of what they're trying to do in transforming the company, and they're keeping the cards close to them because they think when the right time comes, when they're going to disclose those. And that's why I shared with you the video yesterday saying that, well, another professional was saying that it's very dangerous for short sellers to hold positions in AMC right now because nobody has no idea what Adam Aron's going to do moving forward. So that's a good thing in a way.
Meme stock mania, for whatever it is, whatever that means, it's just good for business.
It's good for business. It's good for
your business. It's good for our business on the trading side.
Though, what about? Look.
So he responded. Andrew, the journalist, said he doesn't know about that. Well, because he doesn't want to lead or to continue on this narrative that AMC exploding, AMC running, AMC having engagement and volume and people coming back to the stock is a good thing. It's a good thing for business because it is an exposure and a symbol of transparency, fair markets, and now we clearly don't have those.
There are going to be some winners, but there's going to be a lot of losers.
Like any other investment in this world, if I'm selling, it's because somebody else should be buying.
Yeah, but it's efficient. So
If you're losing, I don't understand.
you can complain, you can complain about inefficient markets because then it's not fair. But
You see, when they talk about inefficiency in the markets, well, it's not fair. But when that fairness is now turned in the sides of apes, of retail investor, of the average Joe on the street like you and I, then it's a problem.
But when you have
Ridiculous.
efficient markets and you can buy or sell each side a penny wide, you can't complain. Either you can take either side. So you can't argue about a penny wide market that trades 200 million shares.
He didn't even let him finish the thing, and that's kind of what is frustrating and borderline disturbing to me because, well, when it comes to AMC, you don't just get the exact same amount of coverage you will expect to have if it was a total different company. All right. As a matter of fact, when AMC was down, every single day they talk about it. Now that AMC is up, not only they're not even covering that run up, trying to explain the truth behind it, but they're trying to bash it down. Why are they trying so hard to keep it down? To let the truth of what is really happening at the bottom behind the scenes in this stock. Why? Everybody knows it's not about the fundamentals. I mean, it used to be. Now it's not. So if it's not, why the narrative is not changing on mainstream media? Maybe because they're working with the other side. I don't know. But the bottom line is, this gives me more confidence into, okay, maybe, yeah. It gives me more confidence into holding even stronger because, yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's the reality of the stock market, especially with this nonsense of, what the bigger the buckets, the easier for them. But I mean, you get what I mean, right?